In this video, I built the 3 most essential farms in hardcore Minecraft, starting with the raid farm. I'm playing hardcore, and what that means is that any moment I could die and lose this world. But luckily for us, there is an item that prevents that, the Totem of Undying, which you can get by killing an invoker in a raid. And with all that stuff out of the way, let's start collecting our resources now. Oh, and here's the list, by the way. Now, in order for this farm to work, we're going to need to find a villager outpost, which I haven't found yet. So we can just go ahead and start exploring. And luckily, our elytra makes it super easy. Oh, there's one right here. And now that we know where the pillager outpost is, we can go ahead and start building the farm. And to actually start, we need to flatten this place a little bit more. And all the farm is baiting the pillagers into falling into a 27 block deep hole. Now, unfortunately for this design, we are going to need a villager, and there are no villagers nearby here. All we have to do is bring a villager all the way over to the pillager farm using rails. Our first victim has been acquired.
And I'm not joking when I say this took just under an hour.
Oh my god, we finally got the villager in here.
And now all we have to do is put some signs here and a lava bucket.
And now we gotta dig down 27 blocks, so... But we can go ahead and dig out a small little room because this is going to be the kill chamber. Alright, and I believe that is everything for the farm. We can go ahead and test out by grabbing ourselves Bad Omen. Actually, what's in here? Ooh, new armor trim. Let's go. Oh, there you go. It works.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do a full raid and see what kind of loot we get.
Alright, and let's see the results. And yeah, it's not much, but it's decent for being a starter farm. We actually got 5 totems from this, but I did pop one. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip. Oh my god! And now that we have that farm complete, it is time to work on our next farm, which is going to be the creeper farm. But before we do that, we are going to go end raiding because we need shulker boxes. They are super useful. We need them. Yeah, that's basically it. And now we can start our end raiding, which I only have a stack and 12 rockets. 1,000 0. I'm not gonna lie, shulkers are very annoying. Now that we have shulker boxes, we can start cutting down some trees. And honestly, this didn't take too long. And now that we're done cutting the trees, we're left with this amount of dark oak logs, which I think would be enough. If not, we can always get some more. But I'm gonna get to crafting because we are going to need a ton of trapdoors. And by a ton of trapdoors, I mean 700. Yeah. And after a long while, we finally built the creeper farm. As you guys can see, there is some creepers up there. I just realized I haven't turned it on. All right, well, now that the AFK is out of the way, let's see how much gunpowder we actually got. And I'm gonna pop a totem because why not? Well, let's see how much gunpowder we have. And oh, that's good, but we got string for some reason. And I definitely didn't build this farm correctly since we're getting rotten flesh. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks and 16s, and I built 6 layers, and that was what, about 10 minutes of waiting, which I think is really good in my opinion. No, scratch that, not my opinion. That is really good, okay? And now on to the third part of today's video, which is probably the most essential farm in Minecraft hardcore mode, and that is going to be an Enderman farm. And for that, we're gonna have to go to the end. But before I do that, I want to set up a couple of portals through our different farms. The first one is going to be here because yeah, this is kind of far from my actual base. Am I tripping? What? The doors are 3D. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's do this. And if I'm right, this should connect to the creeper farm portal. All we gotta do is light it and hope for the best. And it does. Perfect. And for the Enderman farm to work, we're gonna need 2 stacks of leaves, which is not difficult to get at all.
And now that we have everything we need to build the Enderman farm, we can go ahead and start.
This farm is actually insane. Oh, look at my XP. That's crazy. And the farm is done, and it's actually working really well. As you guys can see, if I just take one swing, I level up a lot, and all the ender pearls end up over here, and I can just flick them out into the void. So I'm gonna go ahead and AFK this until I reach level 100, and then I can do my enchanting.
And we are in the final home stretch. We're at level 99. Almost there. And boom, we've hit level 100 and now we're actually getting a lot more. But I think that is going to be the end of today's video. We built 3 farms, probably the most essential farms in hardcore Minecraft. And I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think we have enough ender pearls?